Hello everybody, I'm on air. Can you hear me? Please type or write yes on the chat box if everything's all right. Very good. Yeah. And welcome to our webinar today. It's on TORFL for B2 candidates. And as I can see, you might know this is our 5th webinar in the series of 10 that scheduled for April and May each Wednesday at 6 p.m. Moscow time. Thanks for joining us again. My name's Oleg Krinitsky and I work for Testing Language Center at St. Petersburg State University as a specialist in Russian language teaching. Okay, let's get started and take a quick look at what we're going to do at the webinar today. I'll give you an overview of the B2 format and task types. We'll look in detail at the tasks in vocabulary, grammar, reading and listening test papers. We'll do quite a lot of practice, with some typical tasks included in the test. And we've got some practical ideas to use on your own for self-study, but it's the same as for other webinars. They're more or less the same. And in the end, we'll provide you with a number of resources to start getting ready for your exams. And for the new ones, maybe there's some today, just a few words, very quick overview of St. Petersburg State University history. It's, as you might know, the oldest university in Russia. Was founded in 1724. It's one of the country's leading universities. More than 30,000 students study here and 12,000 academic staff. And we've got almost 70 years of teaching Russian and a foreign language. And what about language assessment? You see, our language testing center was established in August 1997, the 22nd, and it's been successfully working since that time. We've opened 80 testing centers abroad in many countries like Greece, Germany, Turkey, Serbia, South Korea, China, Czech Republic, and many, many others. We are also partners of Association of Language Testers of Europe, ALT, and we issue internationally recognized certificate. How does it look like? It looks like this. And these are happy candidates who's obtained this certificate. Okay, and you might remember that Test of Russian as a Foreign Language, TORFL in short, it's got 6 level or 6 qualifications, and today it's the 2nd level or TORFL 2, which corresponds with the Common European Framework of Reference at B2 level. Let's look at it briefly. Sometimes we call it, this level, independent user. And you see, the lexical minimum for this level is about 6,000 words. That's a huge amount of words, actually. And you see, it's 720 hours from B1 level. Again, another big amount of hours, big number of hours from B1 level. So if you come to the testing and say that you've studied Russian only for 1 year, the tester understands that it's not enough, and you're not expected to pass the exam if you've studied for 1 year only. And it's the certificate is necessary if you want to get bachelor or master's degree in a Russian university or any institution of higher education in Russia. So this is quite important. And now let's look at some features or characteristics of this level. Hello everyone on the chat box. Nice to meet you today again. Yeah, I hope there are some new candidates who want to take this test, not only teachers. Well, hopefully. Okay, let's focus on these features of B2 level. You see, the candidate shows a good degree of control of a range of simple and some complex grammatical forms at this level, and the candidate produces extended stretches of language with very little hesitation and clear organization of ideas. And the candidate must have generally effective command of written and spoken language in a wide range of still familiar situations, but the range is wide. And you see, the certificate or this level recognized worldwide as proof of upper intermediate level Russian skills for industrial, administrative, and service-based employment. As far as I know, well, if you want to work as a teacher in a school or college, or even at university with low-level students in China, you need to obtain this certificate. That's necessary. I'm not sure about other countries, but as for China, that's definitely the case. Yeah, the fact. Okay, we are moving on. And you see, this is CIFA self-assessment grid. What can I do at the B2 level? Let's go on through this. First, it's listening and reading. So I can understand extended speeches and lectures and follow even complex lines of argument, provided the topic is reasonably familiar. And I can understand most TV news and current affairs programs, and I can also understand the majority of films in standard dialect. Okay, so the requirements are quite high, I think. Yeah, but the level is high. And as for reading, you can read articles and reports concerned with contemporary problems in which the writers adopted particular attitudes or viewpoints, and you must understand contemporary literary prose. That's another challenge. And as for speaking, for spoken interaction, you should interact with a degree of fluency and spontaneity that makes regular interaction with native speakers quite possible. And you should take an active part in discussion in familiar contexts, accounting for and sustaining your views. As for spoken production, you should present clearly organized, detailed descriptions on a wide range of subjects related to your field of interest. And you must explain a viewpoint on a topical issue, given the advantages and disadvantages of various options. And as for writing, you must write clear, detailed texts on a wide range of subjects related to your interests. It's more or less the same as about spoken production. And you should you must write an essay or report passing on information or given reasons in support of or against a particular point of view. And you can write letters highlighting the personal significance of events and experience. So at this level, as you can see, you must do quite a lot of complicated skills. All right, next. Let's look again at the test structure. It's the same for all levels. It contains 5 subtests. You see grammar, vocabulary, reading, listening, speaking, and writing. And the pass score is the same for all levels. If you've got 66% or more for each test, it means you have successfully passed it. Or you can have 60% or more with one of them, and it means again that you have passed it. And it's possible to retake 1 or 2 subtests. Yeah, Adel, you can ask a question. Hello. And now let's focus on grammar and vocabulary subtest. It's quite difficult. You see, it lasts for 90 minutes, quite a long time. It contains 6 parts and 150 tasks. One test for all levels, so everyone will choose his level. No, Adele, of course you will choose the test for your level and take the exam. What do you mean? You mean in this level? I don't know. It depends. First, you should do the placement test, I think. Okay, we're moving on. You see, in the test, you'll see 2, 3, and 4 option multiple choice tasks, and they cover the following areas of Russian grammar. It's agreement between subject and verb, quite difficult one. Verb aspect, another difficult thing. Prepositions and noun cases after verbs. Participle clauses, relative clauses, rephrasing, syntax, all types of conjunctions are included. Simple and complex sentences, vocabulary, and style or register or stylistic. Adel, the exams are held every week on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So it's just up to you when you want to get registered for the exam. And let's please do the example, everybody. It's from vocabulary section. Please write down in the chat box your correct answer. Absolutely. The online test is held every week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Okay, so please, candidates, teachers, students, please answer the question, the example, do the task. Yeah, so DDDB. B is no good. It's D. Я пересмотрел свое отношение к этим событиям. Giacomo Schiavone if you get the highest score in the B1 level, it unfortunately doesn't mean that you'll receive level C1 automatically, as in the Cambridge English assessment system. I know that for sure. Okay, now please, let's get focused, everyone, and let's do the tasks, grammar tasks. First, it's subject and verb agreement, please, and verb aspect. 1. Which is correct answer? Very good. It's A. 1 is A. Анна Иванина плохо выполнила свою работу. So it's definitely A. Even though лаборант-исследователь, it can be confusing, of course. That's why we're doing this. 2 is C. 2 is C. ООН резко выступила против геноцида. Why is it C? Because OON is an organization and it's feminine, you might know. And 3, yes, 2 is C and 3, I'm not sure if you, so you mean 3 is A? Well, that's a typical mistake. Yeah, Andreas Weiland, you are right. It's D. It's D. You see, please pay attention to this topic, subject and verb agreement. It's quite difficult. Yeah, Andreas, you are right. Perfect. We are moving on. It's again subject and verb agreement. 4, please do 4. Do 4, 5, 6, 4. 4 is A. Great. Самолет долго не мог взлететь, так как погода оказалась плохой. Yeah. 4 is A. 5 is B. Great. Я еще не успел написать заявление в полицию. And 6. So 6. Yeah, a mixture of A and B. So, yeah, 6. Those who put down A on the chat box are correct. Для оформления визы россияне должны сдавать отпечатки пальцев. So, C is A. 7, please. 7, please. 7, you mean it's B7. Savas Sapalidis, да? Yes, you're right. 7 is B. Экологи боятся, что в некоторых странах скоро могут уничтожить редких животных. Thank you. Well, dear friends, colleagues, candidates, I have no time for explanation. Yeah. So you just look at it, you point down the problems you have, and then you can do this with your teachers or instructors or self-study course books and so on. We are moving on. 8, it's verb aspect now. 8. Please do this. That's very interesting. 8. E, well, why E? There are only two options, A and B. So which one is correct, A or B? 8. Yeah, Rana, you are right. It's A. Большинство банков уже сегодня готовы предоставить кредит на покупку недвижимости. You are good, very good. Those who've chosen A option are good. 9 now. A. Yeah, it's easy, yeah? На лекции известного ученого наконец-то смогу задать ему вопрос. That's very good. 10. 10B. Yes, that's perfect. 10 is B. Мы не можем ехать дальше. Very good. 11 is B again. Perfect. Не забудь взять билеты. And 12 is 12. 12 is B. Perfect. It's B. Врачи советуют каждый день гулять перед сном. We are moving on. Now, prepositions and noun cases after verbs. That can be quite difficult. Please do this. 13. 13 is C. Exactly. Желаем ярких впечатлений от этой поездки. 14. 14. B, D. No. 14 is 14 is C again. Повышение зарплаты положительно отразилось на настроении коллектива. Yeah, as I said, it's quite difficult. Yeah. 15, what do you think about task 15? Great, it's A. No problem here. Теперь я жду только хорошего. Very good. We are moving on. The same topic, prepositions and cases. 16. What about 16? 16, please. It's A. Yeah, perfect. Для тебя. 17. 17, please. 17 is C. That's easy. 18. Please do 18 task. Perfect. 18 is B. B is correct. Видите маленький автобус слева от входа в метро? Это маршрутка. 18 is B. All right. 16B. Yeah. Be a bit quicker. Next. Again, prepositions. 19, please do this. 19. 19. Do you mean it's A, C, B? Well, 19 is C. Yeah, Natalia, yeah, it's C. You are right. Bianca, you are right. Свидетель Иванов не смог присутствовать на суде по причине болезни. That is correct answer. Now do 20, task 20. Perfect. It's B. Я смог получить образование только благодаря поддержке своих родителей. Now 21, please do 21. It's B again. Yes, you are perfect. Иногда овладевает желание уехать куда-нибудь. That's very good. B. Now we are moving on. Now it's participle clauses, relative clauses, and some rephrasing. Do task 22. I can see you've put A, and you are right. О вещах, забытых в поезде, сообщайте дежурному. 23. 23. 23. 23 is D. D is correct. Выборы, состоявшиеся в среду. That's quite difficult. 24. 24. 24. B. That's very good. Победив в войне за независимость, народ создал свое государство. Good. We just continue. The same topic. 25. Do please. 25. You mean it's A or B? 25. It's B. It's B. Улучшившаяся обстановка позволила отменить режим чрезвычайной ситуации. It's B answer, which is correct. Now do 26. 26, please. Some say A, some say B, and which is correct? 26, it's B. Perfect. Достигнув высшей точки. And 27. Is C. Perfect. You see, this is kind of rephrasing. Participle clause you change into relative clause. Похищение века, которое организовал преступный синдикат, раскрыто. We are moving on. The same, please. 28. 28. 28. 30. 28. Hello. 28 is C, not A. Актер, выпустивший скандальные мемуары. C is correct. 29. 29. B. Very good. Если забудете об этом, многое потеряете. 30. 30. 30 is B. Yes. Not A. 30 is B. Чайковский уехал путешествовать, закончив очередную симфонию. 30 is B, not A. Okay. We are moving on. Now, syntax, all types of conjunctions. Both. 31, please. Do 31. 31 is D. Clotilde. 31 is D. Bianca, D. Yeah. it's D. D, definitely. На стадионе Петровский проходят футбольные матчи, а в Ледовом дворце проходят хоккейные матчи. And you must know that R is a very confusing conjunction in Russian. And now do 32, please. 32, please. You say it's C, and you are right. It's C. Этот подвиг совершила девушка, чья дальнейшая судьба неизвестна. 32 is D. Dominica. Yes, you're right. Christina, Dominica. D. Самолет, на котором летит наша делегация. Yes. D. 33 is not C, it's D. Yeah, but this area is quite difficult, of course, yeah. And some more practice. 34. Victoria, what do you mean by question? Yeah. 34 is C. Very good. 34 is C. О том, чтобы стать хорошим человеком. 35. 35. 35. You mean it's B, C, or what? 35 is C. Смелые путешественники делали удивительное открытие там, где до них никто никогда не был. Very good. It's C. 36. 36. Yes, everyone's right. It's A. Так как помнил о нехватке времени. Good. Now some vocabulary practice. And it's quite difficult. Yeah. Let's do 37, please. You say it's C, and you are perfectly right. Я написал заявление. 38. 38. 38. CBA, what is correct? Well, it's B. 38 is B. Мы были очень дружны в детстве, никогда не ссорились. This example is quite difficult. 39, please. Do 39. Yeah. Yes, right. It's A. Not C, not C, it's A. Мы не можем позволить себе купить машину, выплачивая такой большой кредит. Нужно быть более экономными. 39 is A. 40. Do 40. Any other ideas? No. And that's good. A is correct. Yeah. Общительная, типичная москвичка. Good. More vocabulary. 41. Please do this. 41. 41. BD. 41. Which is correct? BOD. D. D is perfectly good. Какой-нибудь. Купи в магазине какой-нибудь. 42. 42. 42. 42, quite difficult. Yeah, you need to know this topic, flowers and things about them. 42 is B. B is good, very good. Их нужно подрезать. 43. 43 is D. Right. Мне должно повезти. 44. 44. 44. What do you think 44 is? D or C? C or D? C is correct. Никто не должен знать об этом. Пожалуйста, не проговорись. 44 is C. You see, there were quite a lot of options. B, C, D, not A. Yeah, so you see, it's difficult again. You need a lot of practice, yeah, to do this. And finally, some practice on stylistics. Please do task 45. 45. Someone says A, D, C. And which is correct? 45. The correct one, Adele, you're right. It's D. Выразила сожаление. Okay. Министерство иностранных дел выразило сожаление в связи с данным происшествием. 46, please. 46. Yeah, this is B. That's clear for you, everyone. Территориальная целостность. And 47, finally. B or D? B or B or D? Напряженная обстановка вызывает, or even A. No. It's D. Обеспокоенность у многих граждан нашей страны. D is correct. You see, this is quite difficult too. All right, so we finished with grammar practice, and after that, well, there's some helpful ideas how you can use more vocabulary and grammar, but you can download them or read them in the presentation. It will be sent to you. We are lacking of time, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, and now we are focusing on reading subtest. You see, it's quite big, 60 minutes. 46 is B, Tranqui. B. It's got 2 parts and 25 tasks and 3 option multiple choice tasks. Part 1 includes 2 texts of this kind, which are about 250, 300 words, and part 2 includes text 3, which is quite big, you see, 600 words. And there will be up to 10% unknown words in your reading. That's quite a lot, but you can use your bilingual dictionary, but you might remember that it's better to get the idea using the context about the meaning of a new word, because every time looking up the new word in the dictionary or unknown word, it takes a lot of your time, and you've only got 60 minutes. What kind of texts are there in the test? They're about famous people, interesting places, texts from newspapers and magazines, and abstracts from contemporary prose. Their description or narration with elements of reasoning and explicit author's assessment. That's important. Yeah. Well, and this tip, you might be familiar with it. Yeah, read the task first, usually search for the keywords, yeah, keep them in mind, and then do the task, and so on. Yeah, but you might have your own tactics, maybe just a piece of advice, no more, no less. And let's do some practice as usual. Please get focused. The texts are quite long. So, text 1. You read the text and complete the sentences after the story. But first, please read the text. Try to read it quickly. Yeah, you're ready. Yeah, I'll show you. The tasks after this text. There are more tasks, actually. I've only taken 3, just to give you an example. That's it. If you want to look at the text again, please look at it. Well, even though, yeah, the time is running out, we're not in a hurry. Yeah, please focus. Christina, I don't know why you can't hear me. Well, Anton Sergeyevich, can you do something about that? I don't know. Okay, now let's do the tasks. So you might remember that you have to complete the sentence with correct information. Yeah, you can tell me, the combination, which is the correct combination for 1, 2, and 3 tasks. Yeah, try to refresh this page. That's a good idea. Okay, so what is your correct combination? Dominika, CBA? Any other combinations? Oh, you've left the webinar? You don't like reading, yeah. I've noticed that before. ABA. No, that's not good. ABB. No, again. CBA. Yeah, Rana, CBA is a correct combination of answers. Торжок находится на небольших высотах. В древности Торжок получил известность как центр торговли. Рассвету города способствовало выгодное положение. CBA. Thank you. Now text 2. Well, the format is the same. You read the task and again complete the sentences after the story in the same manner as in task 1. Have some time to read it quickly. Of course, if you've got a good educational background, you must know who Sikorsky Igor is or was, and you might know a lot of facts about his life, his biography, and the facts in the task don't contradict what you know about him, and so on. And you mean you're ready? So the context, your background, as I've already said many times before, is very, very important when you do reading and listening tests. Okay, let's do 3 tasks, please. You write the combination, your combination of correct answers. That will be quicker. Yeah, Giacomo, I can see BCC, BAC, ACC, yeah, BBC. So which one is correct? BCC again. Yeah, BCC is correct combination. Игорь Сикорский не только проектировал самолеты, но и летал на них. Важнейшее достижение Игоря Сикорского – первый вертолет. Заслуги Игоря Сикорского были признаны во всем мире. So BCC is good combination. And finally, text 3. It's from contemporary prose, so it's a fiction, it's a literary prose. Read it quickly. And the task is the same, You read the text and complete the sentences after the story. Yeah. I'm not sure if you can go back to the text, on your computers, So I'll show you the tasks. Therefore, here, it helps a lot, and you should do on the test like this. So you, in parallel, look at the tasks, of course, Then you look for required information in the text. Well, there exist different techniques, you can use. It's just up to you. I move back to the text. So tell me, please, when you're ready. I'll move on then to the task page. Christina, you're ready? You see, this task is quite difficult. Yeah, the idioms, the vocabulary is much more difficult than usual. Well, and so on. So you mean you are ready with the tasks and your combination? B, B, C, C. C, B, B, A. Not exactly. Not exactly. So please put down on the chart the combination. It's easier for me to read and B, 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 B. Adele, it's not correct, definitely. And you must know, dear colleagues, candidates, that the higher the level, the more difficult the reading is, and it becomes quite a big problem at C1 and C2 levels. Here it's not the case, but often you make a lot of mistakes at higher levels, I mean in doing the reading test. Okay, let's check it. So the correct combination, I'll put it out in my chat box. It's CCBA. CCBA. And someone has had it, probably Christina or Bianca. So CCBA. So this is the correct combination. Thank you. And as usual, after practicing, we've got some useful ideas for you on how to improve your reading, but you'll read them on your own and think about them. And we move on to listening. And again, there are some tips. You can read, you can read them on your own. And now we are focusing on some details in listening subtests. You see, it lasts for 35 minutes. It's got two parts, 25 tasks, and three option multiple choice tasks. And there will be monologues and dialogues, mini monologues or short monologues of an operational factual nature, advertising information, news, and you are required to search for specific information usually, and participants' intentions identification. That's quite difficult. And we've got film fragments, TV interviews, lots of stuff like that. And you see, you've got some tips here. You'll be given about 3 or 4 minutes to look through the task before listening. Yeah, as usual, pay attention to specific information like numbers, people's names, geographical names, and so on, and take notes on a sheet of paper while listening. And there will be about 10% of unknown words in your listening tasks, and that's important. All the texts are to be heard once only, so that's a challenge. All right, let's do some exercise. Now we are going to listen to a short monologue or a replica from a bigger dialogue, and you choose one correct answer. Are you ready? Ready, guys, to listen? Listen, please.
Представляешь, вчера наконец-то решил попробовать сделать заказ в интернет-магазине. Честно говоря, я не очень доверяю новым технологиям. Как-то надежнее купить вещь в обычном магазине. Можно внимательно осмотреть товар, подержать его в руках, узнать у продавца все подробности. А вчера решил для начала заказать что-то недорогое. Несколько дисков и наушники. А внучка уже рядом прыгает. Хочет, чтобы я и платье заказал, и 2 футболки.
Thank you. Now please do the tasks. We've got more. We've got more. 4 and 5 too. Yeah, please do all of them. First, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Or. What it means, Tranti? Okay. Yeah, there's still 4 and 5. Okay, let's check this first. 1, 2, and 3. The correct combination, as you've put it down, it's CAA. 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 I'll type it down then, yeah. And 4, 5. Four and 5. Yeah, I see. Yeah. Yes, B and C are confusing, yeah, in task 4. The correct answer is C. So this is the correct combination, CAA, CC, for task 1. And we are moving to task to another task, yeah, tasks 6, 10. We are going to listen to an advertising, and you choose one correct answer. Let me see. Yeah. There are only 3 tasks here. Listen, please. Just a minute.
Филологический факультет Санкт-Петербургского государственного университета предлагает вашему вниманию профессиональные образовательные программы для получения 2-го высшего образования. Срок обучения 3 года. Обучение платное. Учебный план предусматривает обучение 2 иностранным языкам, базовую подготовку по языкознанию, русской и зарубежной литературе, страноведению, методики преподавания иностранных языков. Занятия ведут опытные преподаватели Санкт-Петербургского государственного университета и университетов Англии, США, Германии. На обучение по программе принимаются граждане Российской Федерации и иностранные граждане, имеющие высшее образование. Возможны дневные и вечерние группы. По окончании обучения выдается государственный диплом бакалавра, дающий право заниматься переводческой и преподавательской деятельностью.
So please, what is your combination? That was easy, you mean? Yeah, it's CAC. Very good. CAC. Just perfect. You mean that wasn't difficult? Good. Now we are moving on. It's 1815 tasks. We'll watch a film fragment now, and you choose one correct answer. Let me see. We've only got 3 tasks here. Actually, there are more tasks, yeah? But here are only 2. Let's watch the fragment, please.
Алло, хозяин! Алло, хозяин!
Что такое?
Добрый вечер, девушка. Послушайте, я опоздал на электричку, замерзаю.
Не пущу.
Обождите.
Ну?
А почему так категорически?
Я живу одна.
Тем лучше, значит, у вас найдется место.
Одна, понятно?
И вам не страшно одной?
Нет, не страшно.
А вдруг вы ночью заболеете? Ведь воды некому подать. Так нельзя, девушка.
Не беспокойся, не заболею. Мне некогда разговаривать.
Навестить вас завтра?
Попробуй.
Я до завтра не доживу, замерзну.
Как я могу вас пустить, если я вас не знаю?
Велика беда, пожалуйста. Бусыгин Владимир Петрович, студент.
Ну и что?
Ничего, теперь вы меня знаете.
Вы думаете, этого достаточно?
А что еще? Что еще? Ах, да. Ну, не будем забегать вперед, но вы мне уже нравитесь.
Нахалы все невозможные.
Ну вот и поговорили.
Okay, now please do the tasks. I hope you've seen the video fragment. Have you? It's better. Yeah, it would be better if you put the combination of answers 11, 12, 13. CCC, BCC, BCC. AC, no. The 3, please. BCC, BCC. Yes, the correct combination is BCC. And now it's 1620 tasks. You listen to the news and choose one correct answer. Please.
Добрый вечер. В эфире новости. Уже 15 государств подтвердили участие во встрече стран-экспортеров нефти, которая пройдет на следующей неделе. Как ожидается, главной темой встречи станет замораживание производства нефти на уровне января этого года. К сожалению, Иран, Норвегия, Бразилия и некоторые другие страны, добывающие нефть, отказались от участия во встрече.
В ботаническом саду Санкт-Петербурга очереди. Жители города целыми семьями устремились в ботанический сад, где в эти дни проходит выставка тюльпанов «Мечты о весне». Посетители выставки, которая продлится еще 7 дней, смогут увидеть не только многочисленные сорта тюльпанов, но и полюбоваться другими цветами, в том числе самыми необычными.
В Чехии завершились командные соревнования по лыжным гонкам. Победу одержала команда Норвегии, опередившая на 6 секунд команду России. 3-е и 4-е места заняли команды Италии и Германии. По словам хозяев соревнований, испытанием для всех спортсменов стала внезапно наступившая теплая погода.
Бразильский футболист Марио Фернандес подал документы для получения гражданства России. Как ожидается, решение будет принято в течение нескольких месяцев. Тренер футболиста сообщил, что Фернандес сейчас усиленно учит русский язык для общения с новыми партнерами по национальной сборной.
Финляндия потеряла каждого 10-го туриста из России. Россияне стали посещать Финляндию на 13% реже, чем в прошлом году. Такова статистика за январь-март этого года. Жители Финляндии, в свою очередь, незначительно увеличили количество пересечений границы, и сейчас доля финских граждан в пассажиропотоке выросла с 32% до 35%.
Thank you. We've got only 3 tasks here. Actually, there are more. So what is your correct combination? ABB, ABB? No, guys, it's not ABB. CBB? No. Any other ideas? Bianca, CBA, and that's correct. CBA. This is CBA, correct combination. And finally, tasks 21 and 25. We'll watch a TV interview and you choose one correct answer. Please watch it.
Однажды вы бросили театр и стали художником-портретистом. Вызвало ли у вас это удовольствие, такого рода смена деятельности? И чем был вызван этот уход из театра?
Сначала были не портреты, сначала были... Портреты – это самое трудное вообще, что можно придумать. Я к ним перешел лет через 7 после того, как начал живописью заниматься, когда я пожаловался моему другу, такой замечательный драматург, он сейчас в Америке живет, Саша Червинский. Я ему говорю: Саш, ты знаешь что, мне такое чувство, что я вот начинаю писать картину, я знаю, что я ее напишу. Вот только портретов вот я еще побаиваюсь. Он говорит: вот это и надо делать то, что боишься. А начало было очень смешное. Я вообще не люблю такие смешные истории в своей жизни, но это действительно выглядит смешно, потому что я начал рисовать, и была выставка, куда меня позвали в Париже, замечательная выставка, тогда еще перестройка только начиналась. И у меня несколько работ графических купили. Просто пришла женщина и купила. Ощущение необычное, скажу я вам. У меня в руках оказалось столько денег. Я купил какой-то красный магнитофон, вот такой вот. Привез красный магнитофон. Уехал с листами, тушью нарисованными рисуночками, своей рукой, а принес красный магнитофон вот такой. Это чудо. Чудо. Я почувствовал, знаете, силу в мышцах. И эта женщина говорит о живописи. Да, она повела нас с моим товарищем, тогдашним галерейщиком, который это все устраивал. Она повела нас в кафе, как бы отметить покупку. И что-то, слово за слово, она говорит: а живопись у вас есть? Я не успел сказать «нет», как кто-то меня, то есть он, ударил сильно ногой под столом и начал отвечать сам. Он говорит: есть. А у меня ни одной картины не было. Есть. Она говорит: а каковы цены? Он говорит: ну, я вам пришлю лист. Хорошо. А я-то знаю, что живопись дороже, чем графика. А она у меня купила графику, и я купил вот такой красный магнитофон. Значит, на живопись я мог бы купить длиннее магнитофон. И мы попрощались, и я ему говорю: слушай, ты что говорил? У меня же нет ничего. Он говорит: напишешь. А она собиралась через 4 месяца приехать в Москву смотреть. Он говорит: напишешь. Я приезжаю домой и жене говорю: Ин, ты знаешь, ты можешь вот 4 месяца потерпеть. Я не буду в театре работать, я не буду деньги приносить домой, зарплату. Живопись, вот такая история, вот красный магнитофон, а она приедет. Она говорит: ну, давай. Дальше комедия началась дальше. Она не приехала, а удовольствие я получил, как в том анекдоте. И уже не мог оттуда выскочить из этого удовольствия. Вот история.
So, please try to do the tasks 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. That's quite a difficult thing, yeah. Yeah, you mean 21 is A, B, C, or what? Ramaganem. Please, candidates, you'd better put your answers in a combination, yeah? Otherwise, I don't know which one is that. B, is it for 21? C. So, okay, let's check it, yeah, together. That's difficult, really difficult. Quite a long interview, a real piece of speech. So, Dominica, ABA, CB, that's perfect. That's perfect. ABA, CB. Please check your answers against this. ABA, CB. ABA, CB. Not CA, yeah, CB. Again, ABA, CB. You see, that was quite difficult to identify the author's intentions, and or what is it, with surprise, humor, with pleasure. Was he disappointed, displeased, understanding? That's quite difficult, yeah? So you should train yourself on these things. Again, ABA, CB. This task is the most difficult one, yeah, in this listening section. So you need a lot of practice, actually. Okay, and after the practice, we've got some useful advice for you. You can read it on your downloaded presentations from this day. Well, and some other tips. And I recommend you to look through a number of resources for this level that can be interesting and practical. Look, yeah, there are a lot of different things like sample test papers, programs, course books, quite a lot of course books, grammar and exercise books, yeah, books for practicing writing, listening and speaking skills, reading skills, of course. And in the end, we've got some contact information for you, and you might know that. And if you have decided to take your B1, B2, C1 or A1, any level examination, you should contact the administrator at our language testing center, and you'll get all instructions and explanation on that sort of thing. Oh, you'll pay, for example, that's simple now, yeah, just by credit card, something like that. I don't know exactly how will you pay? But I think it's easy, yeah. I think it's easy. Again, the administrator will explain everything in detail to you in a letter or in person if you call, well, something like that. That's all for today, and thanks for your attention. It's been a pleasure for me talking to you and discussing things with you for the whole month. And in May, you'll be seeing another person. Her name's Larissa Rakitina, and she'll be talking to you about higher level examinations and instructions for taking testing. Yeah, that's the final one. Thanks again very much for coming today and being with us for the whole month. And no, I don't know how much it costs exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm not an administrator. Yeah, I'm not in that sort of things. Well, thank you again. Goodbye. And yes, of course. Yeah. In May, on the 5th of May, at the same time, at 6 p.m. Moscow time, we're inviting you for C1 webinar, grammar and vocabulary, reading and listening. Then a week later, you will be talking about writing and speaking. That's very important. Don't miss it. Okay. Thanks a lot, and goodbye.